All right, both teams in. They're clear to join. I don't think everyone is console. Here they come. Semifinals, Tier 4, IGL, East Division 6, and we're going to start with Durandal taking the lead for the Lasagna boys. Yachty Craft coming out of the net, but Durandal goes right over him. Would be a best of 7 tonight. Bills fan rolls it up the wall. Chronic sends it back wall. So on back orange corner. Durandal 50s through. Yachty drives up. Here comes a Bills fan. Can't get to it in a pinch. Goes out to the captain. Durandal is up. Chronic sends it, might drop it, no! Off the post! Durandal can't touch. Bills fan driving through. Yachty sends it back to his own corner. Here comes Chronic. Durandal just every possible where you would need him, he's there. Yachty comes through. I see some bumping in the blue net. Durandal floats away and is able to win on the 50. Touch here from the back wall. Durandal to the corner, back to himself, looks good, and Yachty sends it out. Spyro was in the neighborhood, but he gets back, takes a bit of a bump, and Chronic 50 to his way through the Bills fan. Spyro up to the backboard, looking at double, can't get the read, and back orange side of the field. Durandal sends one just a little wide left. What's up, Explosion? Here's a shot. Durandal, his second of the series. Second for Durandal, second for Lasagna boys. 2-goal lead now for them.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Halfway through this game one. Here's another shot. This one coming from Spyro Place. Chronic trying to drop in. Durandal making the save. We've seen him make a lot of noise on offense. Bills fan just waiting in a demo.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Demo comes for him. No touch. Durandal with the hat trick. 3 shots, 3 goals. Durandal with the hattie.
Oh, baby, a triple!
Ticking down to the 2-minute mark. Here's Yachty Craft. Friendly fire there. Beats one defender, and Durandal is one too many. $50 to the corner. Showing some love on the sub. Still battling out of the corner. Team Chronos have had a few close calls, but have not been able to make something happen. There goes another offensive sequence that will have them stay at 0. Chronic Touches, good pass, and no shooter there. Yachty comes up a little too late. Good opportunity for them. Now a shot, and Durandal gets the save. He is gonna have a lot of points. I don't think there'll be a question whether he's our MVP, but he might even eclipse 1,000 points here to start the series. Chronic eats a 50. Spyro sends one. No touch. Back wall. And Durandal comes as the last man back. 0 boost for him. Trying to get to it. Gets star. 50s through. Staying tough. And finally gets 100 from the orange corner. Chronic touches. Dunk. Backboard.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Durandal can get up. 50 on the backboard. Bills fan can't touch. Durandal last line of defense. 17 seconds. This one should be in the books. Where Chronic goes up, and he will get one. 4 shots. Finally lands on this most recent one.
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
Still a 2-goal lead with 3 seconds left, and Lasagna Bois making a statement to open up the series. Still at 0, and we're down to the turf. Lasagna Bois have 3 players on their team, and yeah, we do have a lot of console players here, all but Spyro. Can't read my on-field messages, but we should be fine. Typhoon says, I know my team never goes game 1 win. Okay. Well, I mean, they ended strong with the Chronic score. But Durandal is proven to be a big problem. Tier 4, Diamond 2, D3, yes. Absolutely correct. So here we are, 0-0 game 2. Typhoon says his team never wins game 1.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Let's see if they fare better in game 2. Yachty. The back wall, and Spyro comes in for a shot, but he runs into a Bills fan. Touch for Chronic. Drops it down. Durandal says the other way. Yachty, good pressure here from Chronos early. Chronic sends it up. Can't touch. Loose ball at the midfield. And Chronic and Spyro trying to negotiate it. A bunch of ruckus at the crease. Yachty can't touch. Durandal gets turned around, stays in his paint. Going the other way. Could be shot at, goes high, wide left. A Chronic with possession. Surveying the field, but a demo from Bills fan. Out from the corner. Touch here for Spyro. Infield pass and a shot. Wide right. Durandal looking to escort it away. Bills fan just stuck here. He is planted a post. Stiff as ever looked AFK. I thought something was going wrong. Spyro puts it up. A Chronic pre-jumps And they drop one in. Chronos takes the lead. Bills fan. Touch the back end. A Chronic looks much more speedy in this game 2 than game 1, and already they're reaping the benefits. Spyro sends it up. Redirection. Goalie is there. Touching the other side, and Durandal, the hero from game 1, not very active in this second matchup. Lasagna boys will want to see a little more of him to even up the odds, but right now this has been the Chronic show. Durandal, the solo and the save by Yachtycraft. Touchdown the field. Durandal, look at a solo, flips 2 defenders, and they 50 it out back into the field. Spyro sends one down, and that gets cleared out. Drops on the turf. And the demo.
Hey, don't look now, but I think we're about to be killed.
And the score. Spyro plays coming up opportunistically, sees the demo, sees the pass, and just comes in with the big body for the second goal for Team Chronos. Captain Typhoon in the chat loving it. Battling out of the orange corner. Drops down. 2 defenders. 1 Yachtycraft's going. Can't get to the midfield. Pops up. Durandal floats it over, in the save by Chronic, and that's been the duel so far this series. Durandal and a Chronic. And you imagine that's gonna stay to be a theme for the rest of this series, but who else is gonna step up from either of these teams? Up off the backboard, can't get it, and Chronic gets up and redirects it into a clear. Touch for Yachtycraft. A Chronic to the back wall. Touch on the side. Big dunk by Chronic, going the other way. Might be goal number 3. Does he have any help? Durandal not waiting to find out. Puts it to the crease again. Spyro plays. Already has a goal and an assist, and nothing will come from that one. I told you Chronic to peak today. Well, you said Poe, and I didn't know what you're talking about. Or did you say, hold on, let me get the exact words here. Well, you said Poth. And a Chronic with his second up and over. Blue Captain. 23 seconds to go, and this is even runnings here. Game 1 ended 3-1 Lasagna boys. This one might be 3-0 Chronos. And this matchup is so even. That seems to be the theme. It's the number 6 versus the number 7 seed, both 7-1. And they're going to open up games 1 and 2 very similarly. Team Chronos strikes back. Let's get ready here for game 3. Chronic 543. Our MVP, 2 goals, 2 saves. What up, mom's friend? If anyone's watching the Glizzy Goblins game in another screen, feel free to keep me posted. Would not hate that. Sean says 0-1 for Goblin so far. Current match is 1-5, so they're getting smoked up. And what a shot there by Yachtycraft. He goes off the post. And that's a hold on. Touch, drops it down. Bills fan comes up a little late. It's up to Yachtycraft. A 3-on-0, and a Chronic will get the ball. That looked like a VC play if I've ever seen one. Yachtycraft flirting with the idea of shooting, gets called off by Chronic. And Chronos up by 1. The way this is shaping up, it looks like Chronos is just looking to run away with all this momentum that they've garnered. Chronic touching through 50. Durandal will get the touch. Again, if you're just joining us, Durandal was our hat-trick MVP for the Lasagna boys, but has been quiet ever since. A few defensive plays, a few touches, but definitely nothing showing up on the scoreboard for them. Touch it for Yachty. Touchdown for Chronic. Durandal at the midfield, and he runs into Bills fan. Bills fan rotating back through ball side. Durandal gets dunked, and it looks like more pressure and a little more quickness was just what the doctor ordered from Chronos. They have the lead, looking for a second goal. Here's Yachtycraft. And here's Durandal. Does it alone at the midfield. Spyro plays last defender back, but pretty much everyone was beat there. And let's see if the Lasagna boys are able to rally off of Durandal's performance. Another shot, save, Spyro sends it out, another shot, and a score. Lasagna boys 2-1. This may be back and forth all the way through. Under 3 minutes now. Still a lot of time in this game. A lot of time in the series, of course. Out to the field. Looks like Lasagna boys being a little smarter with their positioning. A little more spread out, a little more choosy as far as when to challenge the balls.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Bills fan trying to get the back pass. Gingerly gets it to his captain.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
And a pair of backflips. Touch here. 50, Durandal sends away Yachty to the backboard. Under 2 minutes now. Here's comes an offense and a save from Durandal. Yachtycraft on the play, and a Chronic has been all but neutralized. Spyro through the demo smoke. Bills fan still throwing his bumper around. Bills fan can't get to it. Loose ball back. Blue wall. Might be trouble. And a big boom there.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Durandal drops it down. Yachtycraft up and over. Spyro off the back wall, but Bills fan will be able to escort it out. Out of the corner, Bills fan sends it back in. Spyro up to the backboard. Doesn't get there. Durandal stops it, but he gets 50'd. We are tied now.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Big jam outside the blue net. This could go either way now. Momentum has been huge in this matchup. It seems like whoever the most recent team to score is really just going to have a ton of confidence going into the next sequence of plays. And it's Chronic up, over, trying to airmail one, but Bills fan catches it. Yachtycraft trying to be a nuisance. 50 to the midfield. Yachty sends one wide left. Touch here. Looks like it'll be a wide waterfall. Chronic with one of his patented pre-jumps. We're up on the wall now. We may get overtime. Shot from Durandal. Another shot from Bills fan. Bills fans in. Durandal with the pass. Yachtycraft.
You gotta like that, right?
Outside his net, last goalie. But he gets beat to the air. 5 seconds left. Looks like game 3's in the books. Lasagna boys take another. They'll lead the series now going forward. Typhoon said they pushed up a little too far. Yeah, I think they got a little overzealous there. And with Typhoon unable to play today in the chat with us, I don't think we'll see any substitutions tonight. So let's see if the Lasagna boys figured something out. They looked a lot better in game 3 than they did in game 2. Well, let's see if it's something sustainable. Durandal up and over, might beat the whole team here. Spyro gets in the way. Chronic coming around, gets bumped. Looks like Bills fan might be on bumping duty. Durandal from the front post. Touch from Spyro. Now Bills fan gets bumped and no shot from Spyro plays. Goes a little too wide. Maybe pass. But no shooter there for it. Touch here for Spyro. Chronic touches up. Yachty might have to bail him out there. Late to it and didn't diagnose what was happening. And comes into play a little late. Better late than never. Puts one on. Durandal gets the save. Chronic down the sideline. Bills fan trailing, trying to distract the dribbler. And a pair of bumps, and a Chronic is right there.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Yachtycraft like a bucking bronco through that goal line. Just swing until he hits. And finally lands. Chronic goes for the double of Chronic. Fantastic play.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
We've seen his mechanics all game, and he looks capable of it, but being capable is one thing. Hitting it in the semifinals is another. Team Chronos up by 2. I accidentally refreshed the stream. Durandal Off the sideline, that might be trouble. A Chronic showing him why. Going the other way, bringing it around the bend, and he gets bumped off down the field. Chronic sends it, might slip one in.
Off the post!
Yachty Craft touches. A pair of defenders is all over him. Here's a high shot. Backboard. Spyro's there. And Spyro keeps it wide right. Bills fan gets bumped out of the way. Durandal driving through. Up to the ceiling. Can't touch a Chronic. Driving through. Back orange corner. Spyro gets dunked. Yachty Craft drops it down. Good opportunity for the Lasagna boys. No touch there. Spyro on the dunk. Another demo.
Hey, don't look now, but I think we're about to be killed.
And here's Yachty. Off the wall, gets a fake. Going the other way. I see a defender, and it's Spyro. Sends it to the other side of the field. Touch for Yachty. Head hunting. We've seen the success on the bump plays. Yachty turns around. Him and Bills fan toe-to-toe. Durandal pops up. Drops it down to midfield. Spyro sends it out back and forth, but we're under 60 seconds now. And Team Chronos not showing any signs of slowing down. That's a crazy name, but I appreciate the follow nonetheless. When you guys start throwing the X's in there, I'm just out of it. Zayhai, maybe. Appreciate it. Spyro. Up to the sidewall. Touch it through. One defender to beat in his face. Nobody's ball. Yachty gets dunked. Going the other way on a fast break. Zay, but you were very close. I was. Welcome to the stream. Passing through. Spyro can't touch. Here's a floater. Another save. Back to the corner. And the time is done. It has to hit the ground once more, but it's a 2-goal lead and it won't count. Team Chronos able to tie up the series score 2-2 now on the best of 7. Chronic is our MVP once more. 2 goals for him. And Spyro plays just one save for him, but in these close matchups, that one save is everything. His contribution for game 4. And this is having the vibes. The vibes of a game 7, but let's see. Let's see. I'm waiting for either team to just take hold of momentum and not give it back. Just checking out the competition for next week. Okay. Okay, I like that. That's when those things start to happen. You know, it's semifinals. There's not too much going on. There's not too much IGL action. A lot of teams have been weeded out in early rounds of the playoffs. Zero, zero, and Durandal. Again, for those of you just joining, Durandal is an absolute gunslinger, but a Chronic is gonna own goal this. It was a tough spot. In fairness, Bills fan paddles it to the back wall. Durandal keeps it going, gets title with Chronic, and it's 1-0 Lasagna boys. Zay, what up? Hold on. Durandal trying to get the read. Goes off the post instead. Yachtycraft with the save. Zay, what team are you from? We're going to take a look at the bracket when this game is done. Durandal floats it over, tries to go for the airmail. Can't get to it. Spyro plays with the save, and just like I was talking about in the intermission, just a save like that is so critical in the scheme of things. Spyro touches from the corner. 50 goes back midfield, no touch, might be an easy one. Pops up, Durandal. Make sure that one goes in. A little low for the crossbar on his way, but it does drop for them. Lasagna boys up by 2, and up by 2 early. Striker of Chaos, Onyx. Okay. Touch here for Yachty. 50's up. A Chronic gets up. We know he can fly. Passes it back. Yachtycraft. And Yachty will airmail this one. He's all over the ball. Escorts it in. Didn't need a second touch. Did enough to dazzle the defenders.
Give me a hell yeah!
So 3:30 remaining. Team Chronos definitely in this, but Lasagna boys looking to keep them down. No touch there. Fake. A Chronic going back for defense. Bills fan punts it over to the back left corner. Bills fan on the back pass. Bills fan often finds himself in those precarious spots. Touch for Yachty. Bills fan gets it through. There's a demo.
Ooh.
Driving through, friendly fire, and another demo.
Die!
50 back in. Could be a shooter. Spyro plays. Duncan. Out of the field, Bills fan gets a paw on it. And Durandal going the other way. Here comes the shot. Yachtycraft gets in the way. Bills fan tries his hand, but he goes a little too high. Drops down. Yachtycraft trying to pick a shot. Pops it up to himself. Beats the defender. Yachtycraft going solo dolo on this one.
That's how it's done, son. That's how it's done, son.
Beats 2 defenders on the play, and we are tied 2-2. I told you, chat, momentum has been worth its weight in gold in this series. Shot here, Durandal tries to spike it in, but he hits a defender. Bills fan sends it to the corner. Chronic touches. Yachty doesn't want to let it get to the front post wisely, but so far a good offensive sequence for Lasagna boys. Let's see if they can finish it up. Spyro dropping down. Zooms to the corner, maybe in overtime. Yachtycraft on the sideline. A Chronic gets up. Backboard. Spyro coming in, and no!
Off the post!
Goes wide post again. A beautiful play orchestrated by Chronos, but can't land it. They miss by inches. Executed everything else to perfection. Underneath, 2 defenders. Durandal sends it over. Yachtycraft sends it right back. Might be trouble. Into the field, into a shooting lane. A Chronic gets it to the backboard. Spyro keeps it there, and Durandal is going to see if he can get it out. 50. Chronic slides it over. Shot from Spyro. He has been flirting with the goal and has just been missing. Barely trouble here. 50 out. And a big dunking save. Going the other way of Chronic. He's got space, but Bills fan catches up and Bills fan wrestles it to his corner. Looks like overtime here. Both teams picking up the pace. And it will be overtime.
Fight!
Kickoff up to the silly, no touch there, but Durandal pops his way through. Yachtycraft, I really like his presence on the field. He's not lighting up the scoreboard, but he is a good positional player. Slides it over. Spyro almost backflipped his way into a go-ahead goal. Down the field, Durandal. Yachtycraft up to Spyro, and Spyro yanks it up to the top corner. A little too high yet again, and Spyro just dying to land on one of these shots. 50's out. Bills fan chasing up.
Fight!
Clock counting up now. Next goal wins it. Neither team willing to relinquish it. A demo, but a goalie gets his fender on it. Bills fan touching through. $50 across. Spyro! I thought it was the shot he's been waiting for. Another opportunity for him, but keeps it wide. Turns around quick.
Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him.
Chronic battling through. A Bills fan puts his dominance into the play. Here comes Spyro. Up to a Chronic. A Chronic off the back wall. Goes for the read. Floats it over, and no shooter there on the other side. Yachty to the corner. 50 out from the front post. Down the field, 2 extra minutes here of gameplay for game number 5. Winner of this will take hold of the series, and honestly, the way it's shaking out might be the favorite to win the series. A lot of heart getting thrown into this one, and the loser will have the tall order of bouncing back mentally. Both teams playing through. Now have a game and a half's worth of time here. A Chronic pops up big. Durandal gets up to the goal-saving touch for Durandal. He's good on offense, he's good on defense, but you need both. 50 through. Who's up in the sky? Spyro misses again. Durandal driving through. He runs into Spyro. Spyro 50s it out. Touch. Catch Spyro. Here he comes. Maybe thinking demo, and Bills fan is able to sidestep it. Here's Yachtycraft. Haven't called his name much. Durandal sends it across. Spyro gets to the corner. Turns on the goalie. Yachtycraft by himself. This might be it. Durandal sends a shot, but Spyro, fantastic hustle from him getting back on defense. There it is. You saw Team Chronos all hands on deck for that defensive sequence. Another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
And a huge clear to the other side, but it gets gobbled up immediately. Touch it from Bills fan. He's got to be careful. Spyro goes up, floats it, and a chronic. Was that a double, a triple? Spyro, he'll settle for the assist, sends one over, one, and the double into it. Well defended. You knew it had to end in some wacky way. Already up here, Yachtycraft, 2 goals, 4 saves. This is the first time a Chronic wasn't the MVP. Only goal he got was in overtime. And what a series this has blossomed into. Team Chronos, however, in match point, looking to end the reign of the Lasagna boys. Loser goes to the 3rd place matchup. Winner moves on to the finals. But both these teams still in the running for the podium. And Spyro plays. He hit post after post, wall after wall. He's going to waste no time here. Pops up to himself. Gets airmail.
Oh, let me squeeze right past you.
And uses the crossbar to put it in. Touch there. Zay says they might be playing Chronos in the finals, and it looks like it. I've been casting for a while, and it was just my guess that the winner of Game 5 would also be the winner of Game 6. And so far, that prediction looks sound as Chronos has a 1-goal lead. Touch here for Chronic. He goes flying. Bills fan looking to try his hand. Drives it into Yachtycraft. Might be trouble here. They looked a little awkward to Chronos, but they get the save. Yachtycraft drops it down. Bills fan wants to stop it, but Spyro keeps it going. Spyro with the second touch. Could be shot at into a shooting lane. Durandal recognizing the danger. Puts it back blue corner. A demo.
Give him a body bag.
A shot.
Yeah.
And it's Chronic with another double. Chronic.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Using the wheels to end it. Goblins go down. Show him thanks for keeping me posted. Yachtycraft sends one. Maybe goal number 3. Durandal says no. They stay on defense, though. Good pressure from Chronos. They can taste that grand finals appearance. Spyro to the corner. Now to the back wall. No one's ready to touch. Bills fan sends it over the sidewall. Touch, floating, Spyro with 2 goals. He gets nothing in Game 5, and he might get MVP in Game 6.
Give me the loop! Give me the loop!
And here comes Chronos with the raid. Chronos. Appreciate you dropping in, young sir. Are you going to be casting again in the fall? I know college kind of disrupts your schedule, but welcome Raiders. We're ending this semifinals matchup between Team Chronos and the Lasagna boys. We're going to try to get an interview going. with Typhoon. If Team Chronos is able to hang on here, there's a demo.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Touch here from the sidewall. Bills fans getting caught in the corner. Lasagna boys have a lot of time, a lot of ground to make up for. They cannot afford to spend too much time playing defense. And there goes Spyro. The hat trick for Spyro. For those of you just joining us, Spyro could not buy a goal earlier in game 5.
Oh, baby, a triple!
But he is lights out here in game 6. He's just softening up the net, you know? Just softening up the posts and the walls, and he's ready to go. He's ready to go. Ball's ready to drop. And Team Chronos looks like they're ready to finish this series in 6. 2 shooters there going the other way. Yachtycraft and Team Chronos is so dangerous. When you give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. Nebulon 5000, we're going raid heavy here. Let's finish this right. A Chronic going for the fake, and no one ready for it, and Spyro plays. You knew he was coming.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
5-0. 4 belonging to Spyro. Spyro's gonna come in and give us the crowns. And this looks good to go. Everyone ready for the late night matchup now. Touch for a Chronic. Durandal, a fantastic player, was lighting it up early on in the series. Touch here for Spyro. Spyro looks like a whole different player now. Touch up the back wall. Might be another one, and it is, and it's Spyro. Spyro with 5. Spyro with 5.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
And that is the mark of a good team. Team Chronos, every member of this lineup has been MVP tonight. 20 seconds remaining. We're going to have the post-game interview with Typhoon. I'm going to call out to him. And it hits the turf. Team Chronos wins. Let's get this interview going. Here he is, Typhoon.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Are you out of town right now, or do you usually just have a bad connection?
Out of town.
Out of town. Okay. How was it watching your boys handle things in your absence and getting the dub?
I like the offensive. We struggled with starting on our offense, and then I seen them they were doing well on offense, missed some shots, but it happens.
Okay.
Because
Go ahead.
Because the game just doesn't like us.
So yeah, you're watching here. Is that the usual lineup, or how much playing time do you usually get?
I've played 7 of the games, so
Okay.
but to be fair, that's the better lineup.
Okay. Yeah, this is my first time watching you guys play, but they looked very, very good, especially when they were on, and they look hard to stop. Are you gonna be available for next week grand finals?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, that'll make the lineup decision easy. If you're not available, will you be able to support the boys in the chat still?
Definitely.
Okay.
I definitely do.
Okay. Last question. Who we got for the game ball? Who's the MVP of the series here?
Ooh, I can't say
It's
that.
tough. It's tough. Come on, pick one for us.
It's a little split. It's a little split.
Yeah, no,
between
they
first half.
Yeah, they all
Yes.
had huge games. They all were MVP at least once.
Yeah. Like, I can't really say. I think it was what Sparrow said. It was our coach. He's the MVP, the real one.
I'll take it. All right. Anything else from you, Typhoon, before we head out?
Great question.
Yeah.
Are you still able to interview? Because one of our players, Sparrow, wants to be here.
I'm running close to the next game. I have a game right after. Yeah, if I was free, I'd definitely have him on. But I got to set up for the next match. Yeah.
I asked him if there's one thing you want to say, and then
He
I
wants.
get out.
He wants to say. Here. Adam, I sent you a friend request. You get Adam to the call.
He said it's fine.
All right.
Okay. He says he wants to thank you for the cast.
Okay.
I'll be here to support your next match day stream.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Congrats. Big ups. GG's to Lasagna boys, but congrats to Team Chronos. Typhoon, appreciate you coming on. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right. Typhoon, they're up. So they're going to be going against the number 1 seed, number 1 versus number 6, and it's going to be Strikers of Chaos, Onyx. And it'll be a good matchup. Spyro, appreciate the love. If I had more time, I would have brought you in on the call. I'm sorry about that. Well, let's speaking of my next match. Here it comes. We're going to get Watermelon Eating Time action.